So what I really liked about this program was that the progression of it was manageable. So it wasn't sort of like a whole bunch of rules that you had to try to conform to, and because there was so much going on, you couldn't do it all in one go. So, and I also liked that the first things we did things into our sort of daily lives as opposed to taking stuff away, because for me it's much easier to add stuff in. So for the first 2 weeks, a lot of the focus was on drinking 2 liters of water, which was hard, but we were adding that in rather than taking away something that we were eating. um, and I just liked the fact that every step was manageable. There were some things that I really didn't like about the program, like having to record everything I ate on MyFitnessPal, but mostly because I just found that to be a pain in the neck. I can see the value of that, and it did really help me. Although I just don't like having to track everything I do all the time, so that was probably my personal problem with it. Um, my One of the things that I've been absolutely amazed about, because I'd read about this, that if you switched to a vegan diet and it was a really high carbohydrate and low fat, that my insulin ratios would get better. But actually having it happen to me was amazing. It was just amazing, because when I started this, I was on a ratio of 1 unit to 4 grams carbs, and now I'm on an average of 1 unit to 14 grams. And I've had some little hiccups along the way. So I think other people on the course have had much bigger changes. And I think if I could keep on going with this, which I will, um, I will I will also have those amazing changes, not today, but in a couple of weeks. Um, I learned a whole lot more about type 1 than I thought I would ever know. And that's been amazing too. And I think the way the information has been presented to us has made me want to know more, because there have been times when I've really resented this disease and I just think, I don't want to know, I don't want to know. And now I feel like I really do want to know, and I'm interested in why things happen. And I think finally for me, the best thing, the very, very best thing about this group was not anything to do with the changes we were making to our diet or any of the information that we got, but it was really important to me to be able to meet weekly with a group of people who are struggling with diabetes, because for the first time in my life, I really felt normal. And I know that the people around me care about me and want to help, but there's just nothing like being in a room or in a virtual room with a group of other people who have diabetes. It just you can't, I think you can't really get it until you live it. And it made me feel really normal, and it made me feel really, I don't think I could ever say that I'm happy about having diabetes, but it made me feel a lot less resentful of the disease.